Alright, so I guess this is kind of an impromptu video. I don't know. So I was just thinking about different problems that we have in life, and just trying to find ways that we can get over those problems or not let them control us per se. So I was just thinking, and I was like, a lot of times I dwell on the problem, like, dang, this is happening. How am I going to get over this? Why is this happening? I can't believe, such and such did this, or I can't believe this is going this way. That's not my plan, blah, blah, blah. It's going to prolong everything. And you sit there and you think about how bad the problem is, what all you got to do to get over the problem, how long it's going. So all these things, we focus and put energy towards the problem. And a lot of times you hear, focus on the big picture, look at the big picture, but it doesn't really explain and break down, what about when problems come or things come that don't align with your big picture? Then what do you do? Or how do you stay focused on the big picture? That's what I think a lot of those quotes and people who quote those quotes fail to do. They fail to explain. And I want to kind of explain, like, keeping focus on the big picture and how to do that. Because I need to do it myself. And just going through it myself, I figure maybe some people would want to know how they can do it too. So like one time, probably maybe like 2 years ago, I lost all of my money, everything, all of it. I had saved and I did not make up much, but I was able to save some money. And okay, I told myself, I said, no, I'm not going to get sad. I have to stop this, because this is not going to stop me from getting to where I need to get to or doing what I need to do. And at the time I had just enough to pay for the insurance for my AI job. And I was like, this is not going to stop me. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to let it get sad. I'm not going to let it change my mood. It's not going to change anything that I'm trying to do. I had to tell myself that. So after I tell myself that, I'm like, okay, I got to keep my mind on the main goal. My main goal is, I don't know what it was at the time, but, I was keeping my mind on the main goal. Anyway. And, well, I didn't know what the main goal was at the time. The main goal is for me to work and gain experience in my field. And, when I finish my master's, I'll have it narrowed down into, like, an area that I want to specialize in, And you can only do that by working in the field. And so, that's my goal. And I had to have professional liability insurance, which I still have. And I was like, this isn't going to stop me. I'll get it some way. Some kind of way I'm going to get it. So if I have to just put back everything that I have and just put it back into there, from the next to get some money, then that's what I'll do. So I think maybe the next day I didn't want to stay in the house, because I was like, I'm not going to stay here. There's nothing to do. There's no internet, no cable. So, you're just sitting here, right? And I was like, I'm going to go. So I think I took the baby with me. I'm not sure, but I went to church, to Bible study. And Bible study was basically just speaking on my current situation. And then speaking on how to just keep focused and not worrying about things. And so I went up, it might have been after Bible study, I'm not sure. And I told Bishop, I was like, yeah, I recently lost all of my money and I was going to get sad about it. But I told myself, I'm not going to get sad. Something good is going to come of it. And I can't remember exactly what happened after that. Oh, okay, yes I do. He told everybody. But then, like, this whole outpour of love, they came and they started giving me love offerings and seeds. And it was enough for me to get my insurance, and I had a little bit of extra money left over because I didn't know when I was going to get more money. And so I had some spending money left over. And I told him, I was like, yeah, when I went to go pay my insurance, it was $200 less than I thought it was going to be. So he was like, oh, that was good. So you had, enough to pay that and some money left over. And I was like, yeah, I was going to give the extra money back. I don't know. I was going to give it back to the church. I was going to be like, here, you didn't need it. But I didn't need it. But yeah. So I saw that to say, not that I went to church and they gave me the money for it, but the purpose was I did not let the problem worry me. I didn't get depressed. I didn't stay in the house. I didn't let it get me down or keep me down. I spoke to myself. I got myself out of the situation, out of that mindset, and I got out of the house. I was like, you know what? I got to get out of this house because I'm only going to just stay here and be sad. And I can't do that. And by getting out, I just focused. And I was actually really happy. I was like, I'm doing it, I'm not staying and being depressed. And it kind of worked out. It was God. And I mean, that's one way I just stayed focused on the picture and things worked out for me. And a lot of times after that, I stayed focused on the big picture. I'm staying focused on my big picture, and things are still working out for me. Sometimes I do get depressed. I mean, I do. But we have to talk to ourselves and talk ourselves out of those situations. That's one thing that I do. I really do talk to myself out of situations like that. Out of that mindset, out of that thinking of being down in the dumps. I really do. I really do. And I encourage it. It can be loud. It can be in your head. But anything so that way you're not feeling that way, because you have to keep your mind, your focus on the big picture. Keeping yourself on the problem is only going to keep you stuck in that area. Problems are supposed to come. We're supposed to keep control of our minds and stay focused on our purpose and on our destiny, so that way we don't let it distract us.